All right, I just explained for everybody what to do, but not realizing I had everyone on mute and myself on mute. So we're gonna give you, all right. So what we're gonna do for the first one, you're gonna be at your base pace. So say it's at 5.5. I want you to subtract 0.5 from that base pace. So you go down to 5. You're gonna push your treadmill up to 0%, up to 10%. You're gonna run while it goes up to 10%. As soon as the treadmill hits that 10%, you're gonna go right back down to 0%. So it's like you're climbing a hill. You're climbing up a hill to 10%. As soon as you hit it, you're turning around and you're running right back down. All right? The whole time, you're gonna be at 0.5 below base pace. We're gonna bring it down just a little because you are running up a steep hill. So Paula, when you hit 10%, you bring it back down. When it hits 0, I want you to look at me and let me know, or just shout out and say, okay, we're at 0. We're gonna stay there.
How do I do that? How do I do that on my treadmill? Make it go up to 10%.
Does it say incline on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll press that and it'll tell you 10.
Oh, okay, fine.
All right, you'll hit it and you'll go, each time you hit it, it'll probably go 0.5, 1, 1.5.
Yeah.
So you're gonna click it all the way up to 10. You're gonna hear it go up to 10%. Once it hits there, you go right back down to 0.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's give it a try. We're gonna do this 5 times. All right, in 3, 2, 1, take it up to 10%. All right, I see it's climbing. Once it hits there, you immediately make it go back down to 0%.
Okay.
Right. Kim, yours going up?
Yeah, mine's going down now.
Up. It went up to 10% already?
Okay, I'm going down.
All
No,
right.
no, I pressed the button. It's still going.
You probably did 1.0%. You need 10.0. Tell me when you're down, Paula. Are you at 0, Paula?
Yeah.
Okay, let's stay there for 15 seconds. We're going to do it again.
Okay.
Okay. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up to 10%.
Okay.
Go down. 0%.
Okay.
We got 3 more of these. I'll tell you what, I think we're just going to throw that 15-second rest out the door and we're going to start right back into the next one, okay?
Okay.
Once it hits 0, you guys just go right back up to 10%.
Okay.
All right, this is rep 3. All right, go back up. This is rep 4. We got 2 more of these, this one and the next one. Go back down. All right, back up for the last time, 10%. This time when you guys hit 10%, I want you to stay there for 30 seconds, okay? Are you 10%? Let's hold it there since this is our last repetition. You there? All right, stay there. Let's stay there 20 more seconds. 15. We got 10 more seconds. Then you're going to go back down to 0. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0%. As soon as your treadmill gets back down to 0%, I want you to add 0.5 back onto your speed and take yourself back to base pace. We're going to stay there for 1 minute.
I just stayed on base pace because it was low.
Oh, all right, cool. What I tell you guys is just suggestions. If you feel that you could go harder or you need to back it down, you make that decision. These are just all kind of guidelines for you because it's hard for me to determine your physical fitness of where you're at and see what you're actually, how you're performing there since I'm not there. So we're just doing guidelines here. All right, you're back at 0. All right, next one, what we're going to do is we're going to leave it at base pace, all right? You're going to run 30 seconds at 3% and then 30 seconds at 2%. Then you're going to go 30 seconds at 30 second at 2%. So each time you're going to go up 1% on your grade, but your new lower level is only going to be 2%. You're not going to go to 0. So let's use 2% as our base, what we're going to start at. And each 30 seconds, you're going to go up and down, up a little higher, down, up a little higher, and down. Make sense? We're going to start that. And let's go now. 3%. Take it to 3%. We're going to do this all the way up to 5%. All right. So we have 1, 2, 3 cycles through. You have 15 seconds left at 3%. You can probably figure out we're doing a lot of hill work today. 5 seconds, 3, 2, take it to 2%. This is a total of a 3-minute interval set, okay? 15 seconds left at 2%. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we take it to 4%. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2%. All right, let's take it up to 5%. And back down to 2%. "15 seconds left. When this is done, I want you both to go to 3.5 treadmill for a walking break. All right? 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's take it to 0% and 3.5 on speed. I'm going to give you a 1-minute walk break here. All right, now we're going to repeat everything we did, but we're going to bump it up a little on the speed. The incline and everything's going to be the same. So Paula, I want you to go 0.5 above base pace. And Kim, why don't you do that too? Instead of 0.5 below, let's try this at 0.5 above base pace. All right. So we're going to repeat it. Again, you're going to run up to 10%. And once it's there, you go right back down. As soon as it hits 0, you start it again up to 10%. So just imagine you're going up a hill and down a hill. All right. We're going to do that 5 times at 0.5 above base pace. All right, let's go ahead and take it. Stay right here at 0%, but let's go to 0.5 above base pace right now. We'll take it back up to an easier jog. In 15 seconds, we're going to start that up to 10%, 0%, 5 repeats. In 3, 2, 1, go up to 10%. Again, if you feel you guys can do this faster than 0.5 above base pace, you can make it a little higher. But remember, we're doing 5 of them. Or I should say you're doing 5 of them. I'm feeling perfectly fine sitting at the kitchen table. Take it back down. Let's go back up. Back down. Back up for rep number 3. Back down. All right, we have 2 more reps. Let's make these even more challenging if you can. Let's add another 0.5 to speed for rep number 4. That's a suggestion. If you think you can, let's do it. Challenge yourself. Right when you hit 0%, add another 0.5. Here we go, add 0.5, go to 10%. So right now you should be 1.0 above base pace. Is that right? And back down. We have 1 more repetition. I'm going to throw this out here. You can do this if you want. We're going to add 0.5 to speed 1 more time. 0.5 above base. You choose whether you want to do that or not. All right, we're at last one. Add 0.5 to speed. Take it to 10%. This is one's going to get the heart going. And back down. Keep it right there at 1.5 above base. Wait until we get all the way to the bottom, then you'll go back to base pace. Good, let's go to base pace. Good, all right, 1 minute at base pace. Then I'm gonna give you another minute at 3.5 walking pace. All right, we'll get the heart rate way down before we do the next set. 30 seconds left at base pace. I find the nice kind of a active walking break alleviates your stress on your quad, lower back and stuff. So I like to put walk breaks in every once in a while, especially when you're doing hill work. In 3, 2, 1, take it to 3.5, 3.0 or 3.5. Let's walk for 1 minute. Towel off, get a drink. This is a time to get the sweat off your brow and take some water in. So we have that last hill set that we did before, where we start at 3, then we go to 2, 4, 2, 5, 2. Then you're going to recover, and then we're going to do our walking drill at the end. So I'm going to make a suggestion. This is 3 minutes long. Let's see if we can do this at base pace plus 1.0. Does that sound too aggressive? Can do that? All right, so you're going to be at base pace plus 1.0. All right, in 3, go ahead and start running again. Get to your base pace plus 1.0, and we'll start that in about 20 seconds. You're at 0% right now, base pace plus 1.0 on the speed. All right, 10 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, go to 3%. 3%. Again, this is a 3-minute set. Let's take it down to 2%. 2%, down 2, 2%. So you're going down 1%. Good, let's take it to 4%. 4%. Back down to 2%. up to 5%. Back down to 2%. This is our last 30 seconds. So let's add another 1.0 to speed. 1.0, so you're 2.0 above base now. Let's go for another 20 seconds here. 15, 10% or 10 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0%, and at base pace. 0% on the treadmill, base pace for 1 minute. You got 30 seconds left of running. All right, let's take it down to 3.0 to 3.5 on pace. All right, so what we have left is the last thing is I call Everest. All right, so what you're going to do is you're going to keep your pace between 3.0 and 3.5 for this 3-minute interval set. So Paula, do you know how high your treadmill goes? Does it go up to 15%?
I think it goes, well, I have numbers that goes up to 12, but I think it goes higher.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is you're going to walk at 3.0 to 3.5. You're gonna walk up to 10% and you're gonna hold it there for 1 minute. Then you're gonna go to 12.5% and hold it 1 minute. And then if it goes to 15%, you're gonna hold it there for 1 minute.
Okay.
1 minute at each one, and then as soon as we're done, we're bringing it down, all right? So once we start, it stays up, all right?
Okay.
So the 1 minute starts when the treadmill hits 10%, all right? All right, so at 3.0 to 3.5, most of the people at work, when we do this, everyone starts off at 3.5. So let me make that as a suggestion. You walk at 3.5. If it gets to a point that you can't continue to walk at that speed, then you can bring your speed down. Now, the penalty that we do at work is if you grab your treadmill while you're doing the walking, we add 1 minute at the end of this drill. So the only thing you can do is use your index finger to change the incline. You can't grab the screen with your other fingers. Just use your index finger and point it. So I can't see Kim, so I'm going to trust you, Kim, that you don't grab your treadmill. All right?
Yeah, mine only goes up to 10.
All right, so you're just going to leave yours at 10. But what I want you to do, Kim, and you can do this too, Paul, if you want, you're going to increase your speed. All right? Because we're going to make it a little harder each time. Paula's will get a little harder because she's going up at a higher incline. But I'm going to suggest speeds, and Paula, you can add the speed if you want. But Kim, why don't you keep adding the speed to make it a little harder for it being 3 minutes. All right, so here we go. I'm going to give you a few seconds. I'm going to watch Paula's treadmill. You're going to give me the signal, Paula, when you get up there, okay? All right, in 3, 2, 1, and go up.
Come up.
All right, here we go. Start, 1 minute. So we're at 3.5 speed at 10%. We're gonna see how high Paula's treadmill goes here. I know the Nordic track treadmills go to 30 to 40%.
I think mine goes pretty high.
All right, let's see what happens.
Okay.
Are you at 3.5, Paula?
Yes.
Good. We have 15 more seconds before you go to 12.5. All right, take it to 12.5. And I want both of you, because I know Paul is an animal, let's add 0.2 to speed, 0.2 to speed. Just 2 clicks on your speed.
Oh, my ass. Oh, my God.
I know. This really works your glutes. I had a guy in treadmill that could do this at 5.0.
Oh, my God.
At a 12-minute mile, he could walk at 15% for a minute. But when he was done, he got off. He felt like he had just finished a 5K. All right, we're at 15 seconds here. All right, Paula, let's see if yours goes to 15%. Take it to 15%.
Yeah.
All right, let's make it fun. Let's add 0.3 to speed.
God.
Be at 4.0. Now what you're gonna have to do is pump those arms. I don't want you to go to a run. All right, I want to stay at a walk.
Oh, my God.
You have to really pump those arms and take big strides. You are gonna feel that heart rate get up a lot higher than you did even during the class. Seconds. Remember, no grabbing. Don't grab the treadmill. When I tell you you can grab the treadmill because you got 20 seconds. We are counting down on the last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. You can grab your treadmill, bring your incline down, bring your speed down to 3.5. 0%, 3.5. Woo, that gets the heart rate going, doesn't it?
Yeah. Oh, my God.
Woo. So I always tell people at work, when I say, throw walk breaks in through your running or walk on the treadmill when it's an incline, they're kind of like, well, that's really not like running, is it? And I'm like, okay, here we go. Let's do an effort. You'll see how hard you can work because your body doesn't know when your heart rate goes up. It doesn't know whether you're running, swimming, biking, all
Right.
number. It's your muscles that know what kind of things you're doing. So there we worked the glutes in a different way and the heart rate got up really high. So why don't you guys go ahead and continue to walk for about another 3 to 4 minutes and then you get off and stretch. I'm right around 35 minutes. Is that what it says on yours, Paula? How long you been going?
Mine says 43.
Oh, well you
Before.
yeah, you started earlier. Kim,
Yeah.
Kim, how long you been running?
Mine says 3450.
All right, good. All right, so we got a good 35-minute workout to kind of break your work day up. So thanks for coming. Spread the word. Maybe we'll get Brian back next week. So I'm going to record this. So if you guys like this workout, it's on my YouTube channel, and that should have been put on the Yammer. I think John was putting everybody's YouTube channel out there. If
Good.
Kim, if you want the YouTube channel, I don't know what your last name is, so you can email me and I'll send it to you.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. Thanks for coming, guys, and
Thanks, Randy.
be safe. And don't forget, we still got more classes coming up, so check the rest of the week out, and we'll talk to you later.
Thanks,
Thank
Randy.
you, Randy.
All right,
Bye.
bye guys.
Bye.